All right, we're going to create a stem and leaf plot and a stem and leaf plot with 2 rows of stems. These are types of plots that we use to organize data. It's similar to using a frequency table, but in this case, we're going to keep our data so that anybody that looks at it, they can see exactly what was actually gathered. It's a way to display quantitative data. It's a way to display quantitative data graphically in which each data entry is separated into a stem and a leaf. You should have as many leaves as there are data points, as there are entries in your original data set, and the leaves should be a single digit. So as you can see, we have numbers ranging from 67, which is our lowest, to 95, which is our highest, 95. So for each of these, there's 2 digits in each one. So the first digit, the tens digit, will be your stems, and the leaves will be your ones digits. That's kind of the way it's set up. So since we have from 60 to 90, I'm going to make my stems 6, 7, 8, and 9. This side will be for unordered, where we're just basically grabbing all of the numbers, and then we want to order them to make them give it a finished, polished look. So we go down, and again, I would recommend crossing out the numbers as you copy them down. So 75, I'm going to copy down my 5. 85, copy down my 5. 90, 0. And so forth. So keep going, and I will. So as you can see, we have all of the numbers filled in. And again, I tick mark off as I go. I didn't this time, but I did normally do. So, and then for our final, we want to make, we're still using the same stems, but we're actually going to reorder our leaves so they're in numeric order. So 7, 8, 3, 5, 5, 6, 9. And it is important to space out the numbers so that you can read them all and see what you have. And 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 5. And with this, we also need to have a key. A key shows us how the numbers would be turned back into their original. So 6 bar 7 will mean 67. 9 bar 0 will mean 90. So that's basic key. And then you can use this information to see any patterns. For instance, you might note that the majority of the grades in this particular example, because this is midterm grades, were in the 80s. Or there were only 2 people that failed. So there's different things that you might take from this information. You can also note that the most frequent grade is 91 because there's 3 91s and not any 3s of anything else. You can actually use this to find your median because you can use the leaves to count back to find where the middle is. So there's lots of different ways to do this.